How's it going, guys? Raj here. Today I'm back again with a fragrance review, this time on a fragrance from the house of Profumum Roma, and this one is called Acqua Viva. So if you don't know, Profumum Roma are an Italian house. They were set up by siblings actually, and they are positioned in terms of price anyway at the kind of higher end of things. You know, this is a niche fragrance. So Acqua Viva comes in 100 ml. Profumum Roma actually do travel sprays, but I haven't seen this one in a travel spray. They come to like 20 ml travel sprays. But on the European website, Premier Avenue.com, 100 ml cost 190 euros. And in the States, in Oswald, which is a place in New York, on their website, it's $240. So yeah, it's not cheap. Basically, I think it's fair to say. And in terms of notes, you have lemon, Amalfi lemon, cedar, Virginia cedar, cypress, and laburnum. So, in terms of times to wear this, when you would wear this, summertime, springtime, when it's warm, it really performs well. Longevity wise is great. It lasts a really long time. We're talking 10 hours easily. Actually, I get a lot more than 10 hours, but it really does it's relentless in its performance. Projection is actually, typical of fragrances I find sometimes, they're quite loud in the opening, but then it does settle down, not to a skin scent, you're still going to be noticed, but it is a little bit more muted. But performance is just outstanding with this. In terms of like when I would wear this, you could wear this, honestly, you could wear it in a lot of different occasions. I wore this to work. You could wear this when you're going out, whether that be a formal event or something casual. It's quite a versatile fragrance in terms of occasions, but in terms of seasons, really it's all about the spring and summer for this fragrance. So, this is quite a simple fragrance, and a lot of Profumum Aromas they are quite stripped back in terms of their composition, in terms of notes. There aren't that many, but it's very high impact. Whether that be a good thing or a bad thing, you can definitely say they are high impact fragrances. So what do I get out of this fragrance? Well, it's quite simple. There's not much to say here. Really, it is the most authentic lemon notes I've ever smelled in a fragrance. Obviously, like in a fragrance. And it really does capture everything about a lemon in so many different ways, actually, as well, because from the opening, I get really this lemon rind. I get a lemon rind which has maybe just been grated or just peeled off, and it's so sharp. It's really a really sharp fragrance. Like if you understand what sharp means when you're talking about citrus notes, it really gets you like, whoa. It's kind of like quite almost harsh on the nose, almost harsh. But the thing is, that does die down really quickly, and then what you do get is different facets of the lemon. You get the inside with all the kind of like the membranes of, I don't know, the actual pellets of the lemon inside. It's very, very juicy. It's like 100 lemons have just been squeezed into this glass. Or you're also smelling like all these lemons have been collected straight off the lemon trees, and they're just in one huge basket, and you're just smelling all of these lemons, and it's really nice. Like, I have to admit, I really do like this part of the fragrance. But one thing I always look for in a fragrance, especially, and I don't know why, especially when fragrances are a little bit more expensive, I look for much more. I just think when you're charging more, and especially at this level, I kind of want more in terms of notes. I'm not looking for one note done to perfection, which is kind of what this is, actually. It's a lemon note done to perfection. It's very, very realistic. But I just want a lot more. And with this fragrance, it doesn't really give me that. You do get this kind of, if I'm honest with you, if I did not read the notes, I would have no idea what's in the base, because it's very difficult to detect this cedarwood and this cypress. I know what cedarwood smells like, I know what cypress smells like, but it doesn't really shine in this fragrance. It kind of settles into this, the effect of after being in the sun for a long time and your skin has a certain scent to it. It kind of has that, with the lemon on top of that, and it creates a really nice effect. It does smell good. But it's very difficult to detect these cedarwood notes and the cypress notes, which I would have liked to have been a little bit more pronounced, and I think it would have made it a much more interesting fragrance. But what you do get is actually, you know, something, as I said, very realistic and very authentic. And if you're looking for that and you love simplicity done to perfection, this is it. This is the fragrance for you. Acqua Viva is just perfect. For me, I wouldn't buy this fragrance because there's not enough development. There's not enough to keep me interested. You know, I love the one note done really loudly here and done really well, but where's the rest of it? You know, it just leaves me wanting more. So in terms of ratings, you know, I'm gonna give this fragrance, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, which I don't know if that sounds low to you, but it's not a bad score. It's only I'm only knocking marks off because there's not more going on, and I'm sure if they added in more notes, because I'm sure they have, you know, I'm sure Profumum Roma have access to pretty good ingredients which they could have added into here to make it much more interesting. But this is perfect for the summertime, and if you're looking for something like that, which is just done to perfection, this is perfect for you. For me, I need much more. So that's it. Not really much more. At the risk of repeating myself, there's not much more to say with Profumum Roma's Acqua Viva. Let me know what you guys think about this fragrance. Do you like the house? Do you like this? Is this perfect for you? Is it, you know, do you agree with me? And what about alternatives? You know, is there anything which smells similar to this or better than this? Let me know. Always good to hear your thoughts, guys. And I'll see you soon. Take care.